So you're a grill master. You've got steaks down. You know how to manage fire and get a great sear. You always nail a perfect medium rare. You even know what carryover cooking is and the importance of resting a steak right off the grill. But what's gonna take your steak game to the next level? We've got what you're looking for. Impress your A-list foodie friends with the perfect finish to a perfect steak. Gochujang Butter. Let's get it started. Not a lot of ingredients, but tons of flavor in this compound butter. We'll start by getting a couple cloves of fresh garlic minced and into a bowl that already has a stick of unsalted butter hanging out at room temperature. Compound butters like this are a great chance to add your own creative boost of flavor to great steaks. Here, we'll add a couple tablespoons of the headliner ingredient, gochujang. We love the spicy, sweet, and umami flavor of this Korean chili paste. And it's so versatile, we always have some on hand. In the bowl with some toasted sesame oil and some honey for a little extra sweetness. The juice from half a lemon for some bright acidity and some salt and pepper to finish the flavor. That's it. Just fold everything together with the softened butter until all the ingredients are mixed together and everything is smooth. We have a couple recipes from our test kitchen where we load softened butter with a handful of ingredients to make compound butters. With each one, we do the same technique here. Transfer the butter to a sheet of parchment to get it to a rolled log shape. Check out our herb steak butter recipe on our website. It's a great way to use fresh herbs from your garden. So with the butter rolled into the parchment, and do your best here to get everything contained within a cylindrical shape. We'll go back to the fridge to firm things up before we head to the grill. Well, I've got some gems ready today. Check out these Certified Angus Beef strip steaks and tenderloin steaks. Incredible marbling means incredible flavor. If it's not certified, it's not the best. Kosher salt and fresh black pepper are my everyday go-to for steaks headed to the grill, but I'm leveling up with some Himalayan flake salt and our own chef-created 5-pepper blend. Check these out in the brand store if you're looking to up your seasoning game. Generous with the salt and pepper blend on one side. These are pretty thick steaks, so I'm not afraid to use a good amount of seasoning. Flip and season the other side, and we'll head over to our preheated grill. Today I've got my Weber Q fired up to high heat for direct high heat grilling. Whether gas or charcoal, make sure the grates are scraped clean. I'll set the strip steaks on first. Notice I place them on a slight diagonal to the grate to get some diagonal grill marks working. I'll get the tenderloins on one side and close things up to get the convection heat rolling. After a few minutes, the steak should have a good sear and lift easily without sticking to the grate. Flip to the other side to develop a crust on both sides. I'm targeting medium rare, so I'll pull the steaks at 115 to 120 degrees, knowing they'll continue to increase in temperature 10 to 15 degrees after I pull them off the grill to rest. Look to this chart to hit your target. Notice where your grill's hot zones are and rotate steaks as needed to get all your steaks cooked evenly. Grills are so different. An expert griller can adjust to the unique characteristics of all kinds of grills. With all the steaks at about my target, I'll get the gochujang butter out and slice enough pieces to put a pat of butter on the top of each steak. You can put the butter on the steaks right on the grill with the heat turned off or right on the cutting board as they rest. As the steaks rest, the butter will melt and coat the steaks. Funny, it looks like egg yolks as they sit on top of the steaks. Oh, but wait till you taste this. Let's slice a steak and check out our doneness. Nice, just the way I like it. Medium rare with a warm red center. Now let's have a bite. Gochujang butter with your perfect steak. Now that's next level.